Rocha, who on Friday, October 30th, takes on fellow undefeated fighter Rashidi Ellis live on DAZN. What's happening, Alexis?
Nothing much, Mark. Just trying to stay busy,
Obviously, we got this big fight coming up now on October the 30th against
Yeah.
Rashidi Ellis. Obviously, you were supposed to fight at the end of September against another opponent, and Ellis was also supposed to be on that card. I
Yeah.
guess you guys are both ditching those guys and now are ready to fight each other. Well, what are the thought process, in kind of foregoing that fight with Bacon and now taking on Rashidi Ellis?
Yeah, man, it's a challenge. It's a challenge you gotta be up for, as a fighter. As a fighter, you have to fight the best in this sport. And I feel like Rashidi's out there and he's one of the best up and coming. I'm one of the best up and coming, so why not? This is our time to shine.
To talk, I mean, was there any hesitation in taking this fight?
No, no hesitation. Like I said, I want to challenge myself. I want to be a better all around fighter, and it starts with this guy.
Talk about Rashidi Ellis. What do you see? What do you see in him as a fighter?
Yeah, man, he's a fast guy. I don't know how my camera keeps going.
I
Sorry
don't
about
know.
that.
It's all
Yeah,
right.
he's a fast guy out there. I've known Rashidi since the amateur days. We were both in the amateur team together. But it's time to step up and face each other.
This fight you see is, I mean, it's kind of like the winner becomes like one of the top contenders slash prospects slash contenders in the
Yeah.
welterweight division. Is that, I mean, you look at that as kind of like maybe being I don't want to say fast track, but
Mhm.
you're moving up. I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah.
be a pretty quick move up for you.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go in there, handle my business that I know I could be able to do. I feel that I have all the tools to be a great fighter, to be up there with the top contenders, and it's gonna show next Friday. And then I'm not overlooking them, but it will lead to bigger, better things. In the top contention with the other welterweights.
When obviously the last fight was postponed, canceled with
Yeah.
Fortuna and Linares, obviously you put the whole card back. Did you feel this opportunity, or your fight would be rescheduled pretty quickly? And when that fight was rescheduled, or when it was canceled, did you think that this opportunity would happen this quickly?
Um. Yeah, I knew the opportunity would happen this quickly because originally we tried to save the date. So it was my team and their team. We talked and we said, you know what? Why don't we just schedule to fight each other to save this whole card from not falling? So we did that, but I guess just it was too quick of a notice, so DAZN couldn't approve it in time. So unfortunately, that happened, and then yeah, here we are right now.
So you were, I mean, you and Rashidi kind of to be the main event for the last card. That's kind of
Yeah,
like what you're looking to do.
yeah, August 28th. We were supposed to be the main event, but stuff happens with the whole pandemic going on. Fortunate times right now. So yeah, it's better late than never, man.
Did you stay in the gym?
Always stay in the gym. I haven't
Gotcha.
stopped training.
So a win. What obviously we talked about it getting you more in contention.
Yeah,
Probably in the middle of the top 15, if not
yeah,
higher. Do you see this? I mean, is that the way you look at this in terms of you'll be right there. You'll be mentioned in with some of the other top welterweights to get another big opportunity.
yeah. Exactly. Like I said, I never overlook anyone. My job is to go in there and strictly focus on this guy. It's tunnel vision. But like I said, I want all eyes on me on the welterweight division. I want people to talk about boxing. I want them to mention Alexis Rocha, and especially when they talk about welterweight contention, I want them to talk about Alexis Rocha. So definitely, that's what I want. That's what I have plans for, man.
Now, I haven't looked at the bout sheet. Is this for one of those regional title belts that's going to, solidify that position?
Yeah, it's for the vacant WBC Silver International.
So the WBC, so that gets you in line possibly for the winner of the Garcia Spence fight. So I mean,
Yeah.
you out with a win. How many fights away do you see a fight with the winner of one of those guys?
Not too many, man. I know I'm still young, but I'm shaping up as fast as I can. I'm developing very fast, and I don't see more than 5 fights after that.
Okay. Did you have a prediction on that fight?
On the Garcia Spence fight?
Uh,
Yeah.
who do you like in that fight?
Oh, I'm sorry. Um, I'll take Errol. but you can't shy away from Danny Garcia because he comes to fight. He has that sneaky right hand, sneaky left hook, and he's always there. Danny Garcia's always gamed. Keith Thurman couldn't destroy him, and that was a Keith Thurman in prime. But I feel like depending what Errol Spence shows up, depends if the car accident took a toll on him, the long layoff. You never know. But I'm definitely rocking with Errol on that one.
It was officially announced the other night that Terrence Crawford's going to fight Kell Brook. Any thoughts on that fight?
I got Terrence Crawford. I feel like Brook hasn't fought the 147 division in a long time, so he's going to really strain his body on that. And who knows how his eyes are. I mean, I know one of them was he got surgery on one of them. He got a detached retina. So those are like career-defining injuries right there. So I feel like I'm going to pick the younger, sharper guy on that one.
Beside yourself, because I'm sure you would say yourself, who's the man to beat at 147 pounds?
I would say the man or the men.
The men. Oh, okay.
The men, yeah. Because you talk about Errol Spence and you talk about Terrence Crawford. I feel like those names are right now the men to beat.
So you don't have one over the other?
No, I don't have one over the other. Those are the men to beat right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Look, I think I asked you about this. I think you did your interview from the same spot last time. Looks like you have a nice backyard going on back there.
Yeah, it's my mom's.
Got the trees and everything.
Yeah, it looks nice. A little tropical, right?
Yeah, a little tree. I wouldn't want to go train if I got to hang out in a backyard like that.
Oh no, man! This has been home for me since I was, a newborn. Recently moved out. I'm living with Ronnie right now, my older brother, who's also a fighter. So
Absolutely.
I'm living with him, but I just came over here for a little nice peace and quiet. There's no one really here at the time.
He obviously fought world titles and everything like that. He's been in these kind of step up fights or these positional fights. Did he give you any advice in terms of things might be a little bit different in this type of fight than maybe your first 16?
Yeah, definitely. He's always giving me advice and just he's giving me fights inside and outside the ring. But definitely this is probably my biggest fight to date. I'm taking on another undefeated fighter, but he's always giving me advice. He's always telling me that just stay mentally focused, mentally always grind it out, and it's always really a mindset that you have to carry. So
there we go.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts before we'll see you in the ring 10 days from now on Friday, August the 30th? Friday, October 30th, live on DAZN.
It's going to be a hell of a fight. It's going to steal the show. Make sure you tune October 30th on DAZN.
You see this ending in a stoppage?
We should see. Tune in, guys. Tune in. Not the one to make predictions.
And there you have it. And where do we get you on the social media?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter and IG at Alexis Rocha 777.
Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate this. Now the second time we've talked, and hopefully we'll talk a lot. Hopefully we'll be talking a lot more big fights along the way, Alexis. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Mark. Stay safe and have a good one, man.
You too, and best of luck. Thank you.